How is Halo Infinite going to work? I mean, all we really know is it will continue Chief's journey and that it has a 10-year plan. But these two approaches don't really work together. Let's look at Destiny, probably the closest point of reference. In that game, you are a Guardian, one of millions of Guardians, with a ton of armor and gear to personalize your character from the rest. If in Halo Infinite you're the Master Chief, how will this work? Will there be millions of Master Chiefs? What does that mean in terms of armor? Master Chief is Master Chief because he is the Master Chief. He's the green guy, instantly recognizable. And beyond that, he's the mascot for Xbox as a brand. Once you start changing the way he looks, is he even the Master Chief anymore? Personally, I think 343 are going to have to use the GTA 5 format, where the story is one thing and the online is separate while still using the same world. You play as the Chief for the campaign stuff and create your own Spartan for the online/live service part of the game. And just as a side note, I think it would be cool if you start off as a Marine and you level up as you rise in rank. Say you start as a Marine, then you level up to an ODST and then a Spartan. Just a side thought. But what does that mean for the Chief's story? Say Infinite plays sort of like Destiny, or Anthem, or The Division, or any game of the like. Looter shooter, MMORPG, whatever you want to call it. I don't see how that style of game could be achieved with everyone playing as the same character in the Chief. Now that's to say there would be some kind of social hub or player-inhabited game spaces or any place where you are around other players. And as of right now, I'm not sure if that's what they're going for. Look, they could easily just have everyone be Spartans and that's that. You partner up in fire teams with other Spartans and there you go. You got your customization and that's how it works. But again, what does that mean for the Chief? Will he be relegated to a quest giver after the campaign is finished? Will he be kind of like this guy and sort of just stand around as the top Spartan leader? Will he take off the suit for good and be absent for the online mode? Will he die and become a symbol that ushers in you as a Spartan? Will the time-space continuum rupture so there can be an infinite amount of Chiefs? Or am I overthinking this? Probably. But wait. What is this? Could it be a game that answers every question I've raised so far? Are the prophecies true? Outriders is dope. You got your story, you got your looter shooter gameplay. It's got everything. In Outriders, you play as the last Outrider on a quest to retake humanity on a foreign planet. Sound familiar? This game juggles every concern I have for Halo Infinite flawlessly. So far, seeing as only the first few hours are available in the demo, but damn, they did it. It feels more like a story-driven game with looter-shooter elements, as opposed to a looter-shooter with a paper-thin story that merely pushes you on to the next mission. Halo Infinite needs to lean more towards the former to give the Chief the conclusion he deserves. Simply, Halo Infinite could learn a lot from this game. So far in Outriders, it seems you are only around other players if you choose to matchmake before a mission. This way you have the opportunity to tell a personal story while still being able to play with others who are also experiencing the same, very personal narrative. But a problem does arise for Infinite if we use this approach when you see that Outriders has a class system. You have 4 classes to choose from that will benefit each other when you squad up. And if you are playing as the Chief, how will this aspect be handled? Will you be able to spec up as you play to create builds? And again, if you are the Chief, how customizable will he be? Personalizing your character is a core pillar of these types of games and adds longevity in the hunt for cool gear. Are Microsoft willing to give that kind of customization to their mascot? Now, unless Halo Infinite introduces a new way to play within this genre, then we have to look at how it's been done before and determine which approach fits the Halo universe best. And as I mentioned earlier, I think the easiest way to handle this will be the GTA 5 method, where the story and online are two separate entities. Narratively, this seems like the most optimal choice, not to mention the monetization opportunities that this approach offers. We can't overlook that. But if we're looking at an integrated game space where everything is connected, then the Outriders approach seems to fit best. But there will still be complications 343 will have to navigate to make it make sense. What approach would you like to see?